Keep smelling good.
Hello guys, Matt here and welcome to my fragrance obsession. In this episode we are going to be talking about another fragrance from the house of Cacharel. About 2 days ago guys, I reviewed Eden. The one I'm going to review today, however, is this one right here. This one is Lulu, and this one was actually one of the biggest perfumes of the 1980s. Anybody who talks about Lulu calls it a classic. So, I mean, I'll be honest, I got this one today. I paid £10 for this. Very good price. But there wasn't a tester there, so I don't actually know what this one smells like. It's been a long time since I've smelled it. I think the last time I had my nose on it, I found it to be a very unique scent. I'm going to be unboxing this and we will talk about it. So I'll take the wrapper off. Now this fragrance was launched in 1987 and the perfumer is Jean Gouchard. And Jean Gouchard is also responsible for creating Eden, and is also responsible for creating the very famous perfume from Christian Dior known as Poison. The original Poison, which came out in 1985. And he's also created a perfume called So Pretty by Cartier. I've never smelled it, but yeah, just, you know, a little bit of insight of what he's created for you. Now, this fragrance now the reason it's called Lulu is because it is actually named after somebody called Louise Brooks, and it's a nice little bottle, yeah. And she's actually an actress, and they wanted to base that fragrance on her. So this fragrance you could call is the sequel to Anais Anais, which in fact is a very famous perfume from this house. But this fragrance, yeah, you can't smell it just yet. But this fragrance is very much different to Anais Anais. It's nothing like it. This one is an oriental floral, so that's what I would call it. But it does have a very nice vibe to it. Whereas with Anais Anais, it's just florals. Like a lot of the notes in that are pretty much all floral. In this fragrance, we do get notes of jasmine, mimosa, and also the note of mimosa is also in Eden as well. And we also get orange and Tiare Lily. So, yeah. And in the middle we get iris. And in the bottom we get sandalwood, vanilla, and incense. So I'm really excited to smell this one. So here we go. I'll spray a little bit here. This should be interesting. Here we go. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What a fragrance. Now, straight off the top, what I get is, I do get the jasmine, and I do get a lot of orange. Like, the orange is very strong in this. But overall, I do get this kind of bubblegum vibe. It smells like bubblegum. That's exactly what it is. But it's really nice. Wow, that's actually really nice. I didn't expect it to be like this. I was expecting a fragrance very similar to Eden, but this one's actually not bad. It's got that bubblegum vibe, which is really nice. Whereas with the other notes, the mimosa and the Tiare Lily, I don't really get that. I don't really get a kind of lily in this, if I'm honest, but the jasmine and the orange is really strong. Really nice. Really nice. This is good. Like, I didn't expect it to be this good, like, at all. This is a nice fragrance. Very feminine, I think, in my opinion. Whereas with Eden, I found Eden to be very unisex. I did find it to have a unisex vibe. I think that Lulu is very feminine, if I'm honest. But it's very nice. Like, Smelling it right now, it does smell really good. The ball design's really nice too. I really like this. I really like this design. This is really nice. It's nice, really nice, guys. I think smelling it right now, I do get that strong 80s vibe. Just screams 80s, I think. But it does smell very, just smells really nice. Like, oh, that jasmine. It's the jasmine and the orange which I think's making it deep down. Iris, I don't know too much about the iris. Because whenever I think of an iris, I think of something like Dior Homme, where it has that kind of lipstick sort of smell. This one, I don't really get that, if I'm honest. I think it's... yeah. I mean, it's, you know, it's nice. It is nice. But it's definitely a feminine sort of smell, I will say that. Really nice. But I do feel as if it is going to give me this sort of sandalwood, vanilla, and incense vibe. Because smelling it right now, I do get a kind of woody smell. Sandalwood, I don't really know if it's a sandalwood, but it just smells like a bunch of different types of woods coming together. Incense, don't know what kind of incense it's naming, but I would say it was like a myrrh, as opposed to something maybe like a frankincense. I would say a myrrh, definitely. Somebody on Base Notes actually said that they couldn't smell the incense in this, and it was pretty much just loads of jasmine and orange and stuff. No, I do get the incense. I think it's creating this sort of sharpness to it, and it's creating a bit of a peppery sort of vibe. Oh, this is very unique. This is very different. I think, because I find Eden to be also very unique. I think that they're both different. I think this one is taking my liking more than the Eden. I mean, they're both really nice. They are both really nice. This one is a very I mean, this one's not actually known as a floral aquatic, whereas Lulu, I think that this is just a strong oriental floral. Like, yeah, definitely. But it's really, really nice. So guys, if you've enjoyed my review on Lulu, I would highly recommend you check this one out. I think if you have, because I mean, 1980s this fragrance came out, so I think it is a very mature ladies fragrance. So I think that this fragrance also does have a lot of character to it, and I think that, you know, even a strong, young, mature woman could really pull this fragrance off, because it does smell very rich. It does smell very unique. But it's really, really nice. I just think it's different. And I think if a fragrance like this gets released, if it got released this day, like this year, in today's day and age, I think it will be a very different fragrance, and I think it would sell. You know. But it's really nice, and I'm really happy to have got this. I'm now just happy to have these two fragrances, because these two scents are known for being, you know, two very unique fragrances from the house of Cacharel, so I'm very, very happy to have them both. So guys, thank you so much for watching my fragrance obsession. Please stay tuned for another review coming right after this. I'm going to be doing a fragrance from the house of Calvin Klein, and yes, it's going to be a man's fragrance. So guys, thank you so much for watching my fragrance obsession. Have a great evening. Thank you so much for watching. Keep smelling good, and bye-bye for now.